Everybody, this is the one and only GM, and today I'm gonna read the patch notes, and I'm also gonna show you some of the changes that happened in the new patch. So let's start this and let's get it in. So first of all, as you can see, Jin's 124 knocks back now. It doesn't give that weird spike that it used to on counter hit now. Also, Lars back one just knocks you back two now. See that, and Huaran's knockdowns, the sweep, the homing sweep doesn't knock down a counter hit no more. See, and now that you only get 1+2 after that. See, back one, 1+2 after that low now. So that he doesn't get a guaranteed follow up anymore. He used to get shoulder. Now it just knocks you down on counter hit. So now that he could hit out of AOP now with the axe kick. Oh, you could really react to that now. He could very react, and he just gets that now. On the wall, he still gets a wall splat though. Oh wow, it doesn't splat, but if he charges, he could splat. But when it just hits you, it doesn't splat anymore. Oh, punishable now, down for 1-1. Wow. More punishable now. Only minus 13 now. Deafus and Heat, minus 13 now. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's look at a couple of stuff. Let's look at the guard break with Claudio. You see, he gets still wall splat. He still gets wall splat. Now let's look at the Steve. Oh, you could just sidewalk it now. Good. You can fully sidewalk the Steve Heat Smash. It's crazy. Alright, so that's good. Next, let's read the patch notes for you guys, right? Download and replays are no longer available. Dragunov costume, Panda costume, Kuma Pants costume, and Tiger costume. New Kuma customizational set, new Karate Kid Legends hoodie added. Tekken Fight launch, Command Battles feature, new feature called Commands in Battle will be interplay in the Ghost Battles. I don't really care about Ghost Battles, but if y'all into it, they got Ghost Sparring can be accessed by speaking to Max at the entrance now. New action feedback for Ghost vs. Ghost. Wait on new feature, wait on standby in the launch. While seeing an online match cabinet, excluding online practice and wait for match, you can now select wait on standby in the launch from the practice menu. While in matchmaking standby, you can check the area around the cabinet or communicate using chat and present messages. That's good. So you can wait for your matches now. If you press select practice while on standby, again, while using wait on standby in the launch, you will return to practice matchmaking. 5 special ghosts with character panels appear. Oh, so special ghosts you fight, you get character panels. Collaboration with Karate Kid. Online matches. Follow and friend request options have been added to result screen. That's cool. So if you bust somebody's ass or they beat you, you could be friends with them. And it's all available in all the modes. In rank match, after rank change occurs, the system will now compare both 1, the rank point change based on a rank at the time of matching, and 2, the change based on the current rank after the rank shift. The more favorable outcome will be applied. Previously, even if players will match at the same rank, and difference in rank caused by the match result could lead to a higher ranked player earning fewer points for a win and losing more points for a loss in a rematch, discouraging rematches. This update aims to mitigate the issue. All right, let's look. Basically, what they're trying to do is the tracking adjustment of heat smashes. So you can sidewalk it. We know that already. The version 2.3 is going to buffer select characters when rain does not impact the overall balance. So that's the next patch next month. This patch is just tracking the tracking of heat smashes. pretty much. So you could sidewalk it, and of course the high crush guard potential moves, which is pretty much like armor breaks and stuff like that. So let's go into the nerfs and look at the nerfs and the buffs. Okay, so Elisa's Heat Smash adjusted the tracking property so that follow-up attacks no longer track the opponent if the first hit whiffs. Remember, I made that after the last patch came out, I made a video saying that the Heat Smashes still track. And a lot of people were getting at me and was like, oh, it still tracks because it is plus, plus, plus. I know what I'm talking about, which is why in this new patch, they fixed it so that if the first hit whiffs, the second one doesn't track. That was happening a lot. And I told you guys that they still haven't fixed the Heat Smash problem because they didn't. So it took them 2 patches now, guys, to finally fix Heat Smashes from tracking. So I knew what I was talking about, and I know why I made that video. So now they're correcting the problem. And look, Anna's Heat Smash reduced the tracking performance of the second hit when the first hit whips. You see that? So it was tracking, and now they fixed it after 2 patches, which is crazy. So I knew what I was talking about. Anna's up 4-3-1 adjusted the tracking property so that the follow-up attack no longer tracks the opponent if the first hit whips. So there's a lot of stuff like that. If the first hit whips, the second one, you know. So this is the Heat Smash. The Heat Smash, you know. During the Chaos Judgment, take throw from opponent, increase the recovery time by 2 frames when the first hit is blocked or whiffs. Change the frame advantage on block from -1 to -3. So Chaos Judgment, take the throw, -3 now. The trackability of the second hit against side has been reduced. So a lot of the Heat Smashes, right? You could sidestep the second hits now. They don't track anymore. And it reduced the frame advantage on block from -8F to 12, -12 is -12. And it reduced pushback now. Okay, so Asuka, her Heat Smash, adjust the tracking part so that the follow-up attack no longer tracks the opponent if the first hit whips. That's good. Because that double kick crap, that thing tracks like hell. Nansa Gusto 4-4-2. Adjust the opponent's behavior on block so that first hit and second hits are now blocked consecutively. During heat, 2+3. That's all the second hit. It's a lot of this patch is literally lazy. It's just basically just the second hit of Heat Smashes don't track anymore. Brian's Quarter 4 1+2 got buffed. The hitbox has been expanded downward, eliminating instances of whiffing for certain moves. Okay, so basically it's always gonna hit after a grounded hit, right? And his Heat Smash, the second one, doesn't track anymore. That's basically all it is. Almost all of it just tracking Heat Smashes, right? They don't track anymore the second hit. Starburst 4-4-2-3 hold. That's the guard break for you guys that don't know. The attack hitbox has been reduced to mitigate unintended occurrences of hitting opponents who are behind you. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been reduced by 2 frames. And the advantage on block has been changed from +14 to +12. So it's only +12. So he only gets a guaranteed 12 frame now. He used to get a guaranteed 14 frame after the guard break. The tracking ability against sidestep has been reduced, so you could sidestep it way more because that move was completely broken. I don't think any character in the game should have guard breaks. I think guard breaks are super busted. During Starburst 4-4-3-2, the attack hitbox has been reduced to mitigate unintended occurrences of hitting opponents who are behind you. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been reduced by 10 frames, and the advantage on block has been changed from +1 to -9. Okay, so it's -9 now. 4-4-3-2 in Starburst. Opponent's behavior on hit has been altered to not. Okay, so it doesn't wall splat anymore. That's a big nerf. He got a lot of nerfs, Claudio. 4-4-3-2 without Starburst hold. The attack hitbox has been reduced to mitigate unintended occurrence of hitting opponents who are behind you. The tracking ability against sidestep has been reduced, so you can sidewalk it easier now. 4-4-3-2. Damn, all the nerfs are just 4-4-3-2, right? The attack hitbox has been reduced to mitigate unintended occurrences of hitting opponents who are behind you. While rising 1-1 in practice mode occurred, the issue with frame advantage was not shown accurately. Originally, it was displayed +44 on block, but the correct value is +9 on block while rising 1-1. Devil Jin got nerfed again. Wow. During heat and morning crow 3+1+2. The consumption of remaining heat has been changed from 180F to 300F. During heat, Hell Sweep. The consumption of remaining heat has been changed from 180F to 300F. I don't like Devil Jin, so I don't really care that he's getting nerfed. Dragon off Quarter 4-3. The hitbox has been expanded on other instances of whiffing against opponents with low stances. So that okay, so that got buffed. Dragonov's Quarter 4/4. It can hit AOP and stuff like that now. During heat, there's heat smash. You could sidewalk the second hit, which is good. Fang's heat smash. You could sidestep the second hit. Back 4/2. On counter hit, he doesn't get a free shoulder no more, as we saw earlier. Quarter 4/1 does 18 damage now instead of 20. And quarter 4/2. The opponent recovery time when block has been reduced by 2 frames. And the advantage on block has been changed from -12 to -14. Wow, that move was only -12? That's mad cheap. Full combo. -12, and now it's -14. Alright, let's look at, we got a couple of more, another page right here. Huaran's down 3+4 as we saw. On counter hit, has been aligned with that of normal hit, so he doesn't get guarantee stuff no more. Jack's heat smash, you could sidewalk the whole thing now, because when he whiffs it, it tracks. Jin's heat smashes. If the first one whiffs, you could sidestep the second one. 2-1-4 knocks you all the way back now. Doesn't get guaranteed damage. Zhangxing up 1. Expanded to hurt by allowing certain attacks with whiff. Kazuya's heat smash. You can sidewalk the second hit after the first whiff. Devil form up forward 1 on hit or block 3. Reduce the amount of heat time recovery, so he loses way more heat when he does that dumbass move. Panda and Kuma's heat smash. Second hit you could just sidewalk it. And it fixed an issue with hunting. Untamed behavior would occur when performing this action when facing away from the opponent. Lars heat smash, you could sidewalk the second hit after the first one whiffs. Heat limited entry 1 consumes way more heat now. Down forward 1-1-3. This is great because this move was really cheap. If you didn't duck the second hit, it was safe on block, so they could kind of just keep doing it if you don't duck it, and it's kind of hard to duck the second hit if you're not really used to it. Increase the recovery time by 2 frames when the first hit is blocked or whiffs. Change the frame advantage on block from -1 to -3. So his down forward 1 is now -3 on block, which is great. The triangle ability of the second hit against side has been reduced, so you could fully sidewalk the string now, which is good. I don't think no strings like that should track. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been reduced by 3 frames. And the advantage on block has been changed from -8 to -12. Okay, so the last hit is -12, not safe no more. And reduce the knockback distance when the attack is blocked, so you could punish it now. Lars running 1. It got reduced by 3 frames, so now instead of being +7, it's only +4. Back 1, change the opponent's behavior on counter hit, which we saw earlier. And Lars down forward 3, down forward 1-1, and all that. Hit detection issue, they fixed it. Law, Dragon Charge got buffed. He gets a free 1+2 now on counter hit. And then Slide, adjusting the timing for transition into a jump specifically from crouching state. I don't really know what that is, but we could test it. And now for Li Chalan. Okay, so he got a buff. They changed the damage from 9-9 to 9-12. So basically, they just reverted it to the way it was before. Adjusting the distance between characters on first hit to reduce the occurrence of the second hit whiffing. Okay, so it's not gonna. It's weird because they fixed that. They addressed that issue last patch and it still was whiffing. So now, let's hope it doesn't whiff, right? Back 4. Oh, back 4 does 20 damage again, like it used to do. So it's just a revert. These are not really buffs though. These are just, let's change him back to where he was. While staying 2-3. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been increased by 1 frame. An advantage on block has been changed from -14 to -13. So it's -13 again like it was. So I wouldn't really consider it a buff. Like some people think it being an instant combo is a buff, but the damage is real low. And in season 1 it was way better because you get hit with while staying 2-3 into heat smash. That was like the end of the round. That did mad damage. It was mad scary. So I guess this is okay. His heat smash. Oh, the heat smash low does 40 damage now. That's good. So they buffed the heat smash low. But the tracking on the second hit, if the first one whiffs, you can sidewalk it. So it's a nerf and a buff. 1-2-2-3. The distance between the opponent has been reduced when the second hit connects in order to evaluate whiffing midway through. Yeah, that move will whiff mostly when you do it on the side or the back. So now it's always going to hit. The hitbox of the third has been enlarged to mitigate occurrence of whiffing midway. Okay, so that's always going to hit. That's like a whatever change. 2-2-2-3 also will randomly whiff sometimes, so 2-2-3 is always going to hit now. Down 1+2, fix an issue where players could crouch to evade a follow-up high attack at an earlier timing than intended after blocking. I didn't know that. So people could fuzzy guard it on block before the move even like fully registers. That's weird. I didn't know that. That's a weird glitch. This slide thing, I mean the up 4-4 from crouch, I gotta test it out to see what that is because I really don't know. So from what I read from Lee, it's basically just them reverting stuff, and the only buff he got was Heat Smash doing more damage. That's about it. I wouldn't really consider this buffs. Like, I was funny. Somebody on Twitter was like, he went from being bottom 3 to bottom 5. That joint had me laughing. But that's pretty funny. Leo's 4 1+2 takes 450 heat consumption now. And Leroy's also his Heat Smash, you can sidewalk it. Lily, her 3-1. The tracking ability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit. Might gain the occurrence of whiffing midway through. Okay, so that always hits now 3-1. And then 3-2 also does the same. It hits all the time. Pause Heat Smash as is -14 now. That's the health sweep. The demolition man, yeah, it's -14. That's good because that was too cheap to be -12 too fast. Deafest, as we saw earlier, -13 on block now in heat. 4-4-2 1+2 takes away way more heat now, and it does less damage now. 2 1+2 during couch when doing input while crouching to a coordinate issue with the first hit start was incorrect set to 15 frames. And now it's 14 frames. Deep dive, change the opponent's behavior upon hit. Reina's 3+4 Heat Smash, you could sidewalk it. Shaheem's, you could sidewalk it, which is good because that move was broken. Steve's Heat Smash, that's what we saw in the video, could fully sidewalk it. Victor's, Zayu's also, and then her Hypnosis 3 takes away way more heat. Yoshimitsu's Heat Smash, you could sidewalk it. His Kenichio 2 1+2 hold takes away way more heat. And the Safina got nothing but buffs. Adjusted the tracking so the file, so Heat Smash don't track no more. But all her moves, pretty much health consumption, only does 10 now, from 18 to 10. And then, you know, her Athena, down 4 3+4, takes away way more heat. So guys, let me know what y'all think about this patch. Of course I'll stream the new patch and we'll try the new Lee. And yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what y'all think about this new patch. If y'all think it's heading in the right direction, the lead changes are kind of whatever. And just by judging this, it doesn't feel like the game is going to change that much, honestly. It's still going to be the same. If you thought the game was rotten, it's still rotten. The last chance for this, I'm going to give them a benefit of doubt. The last chance is July. If in that July patch they still don't fix it, this game is cooked for good. But let me know what y'all think, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, take care, and latest.